Hi everyone, so I was hoping to go live today, but I think just time wise I wasn't able to do that, so I thought I'm just going to upload this recorded video. And as you know, throughout this week I'm going to be focused on relationships, which is one of the areas I specialize in as a counselor, and then on my personal pages I'm going to be focusing on coaching because that's another area that I specialize in. I'm a coach. So wherever you see this, whether you see this on my Instagram, which is Coach Marianne Hanson and Marianne Hanson Counsellor, whether you see on my YouTube channel, which is Marianne Hanson Counselling Service or Marianne Living Life, so there's both of them, or whether you see on my Facebook page, is my personal page, obviously Marianne Hanson, or my counselling page on Facebook, which is Marianne Hanson Counselling Service. Wherever you see this, join in, leave your comments, share this with others if you think they will benefit, okay? So what I'm going to focus on in this one is a relationship issue. And if you've heard of John Gottman from the Gottman Institute, so that's Gottman, he's a specialist in, obviously he works with couples, he's married as well, so his wife sometimes joins the talks that he does. He also has written books, and he talks about this idea of the 4 horsemen in relationships. Now I've made videos about this on my YouTube, it's probably years ago now, maybe 2018. I made a video about it. The 4 horsemen is basically the 4 things that get in the way of successful relationships. So the first one is criticism, the second one is contempt, the third one is defensiveness, and the fourth one is stonewalling. So what you have to recognize is if you are behaving in either of those 4 ways in your relationship, it not only affects communication, but it can also do long-lasting damage. He says it can destroy your relationship, and I agree with that. So criticism, if someone is highly critical all of the time, this comes up a lot with the couples I work with. So someone may have asked their partner to do something, and they've given them a long list of things to do. The partner has maybe done 2 out of the 5, and then the other person only notices the things they haven't done. So they say, oh, well, you've done that, but you haven't done the shelves or whatever. So it's a lack of appreciation. It's just criticism. Contempt is where someone is just feeling resentful towards their partner, or they just, it's snarky comments, it's just eye rolling, it's just contempt, just, why am I even with you type thing. It's the, looking someone up and down, or that feeling in your head that, oh, get away from me type thing. And there's lots of couples, unfortunately, that live in that sort of life where they don't want to be together, but they're too scared to leave. So they just have this relationship that's full of contempt. Don't even talk to me, don't even look at me, we're sleeping in separate beds, or don't even touch me, don't come near me. And I don't know personally why someone would want to have that type of relationship, but yeah, it's contempt is another one that destroys relationships. And defensiveness is a big thing in communication. Many of the top 3 things that people come for couples counselling is bad communication. And if your communication is just poor, if you don't communicate, so it can also include ignoring, but that's more of the stonewalling one. It can include just, really just being defensive if someone asks you a question, or saying, don't talk to me in that way, or it can be criticizing, how the person has even approached you, and just, constantly being on the defense. And that's where things like working as a team, recognizing your partner isn't your enemy, and things like that can help. And the final one, stonewalling, is very upsetting for people, because if you're in a relationship where someone is constantly ignoring you, or they're just worse than ignoring is when they're dismissing what you're saying, or sometimes it's gaslighting, or sometimes it's, shutting it down. We're not talking about that anymore. What you keep talking about that for? Oh, aren't you sick of talking about the same topic? And the thing is, it never gets resolved, so it leaves the other person feeling unheard, it leaves the other person feeling resentful. So they're the 4 horsemen in relationships. There's loads of books around this. You can go on Pinterest, and there's loads of articles and quotes about it. You can go on YouTube and find out more about the Gottman Institute or John Gottman. He talks about this a lot. I'm sure he's the person that developed it or came up with it, but yeah, it's very interesting. So that's my relationship video for today, and I'll continue to do either videos, books, posts. I'll do everything. If you're interested in working with me as a counsellor, whether it's for couples counselling or you've just got relationship issues, trust issues, anything like that, then you can get in touch with me. My Facebook page is the best place to find all the information. But as I've said, you can contact me on any platform that I'm on. Thanks for watching. Bye.